nurse that works the night shift at the nervous hospital. You could be under the curse of the man who dug a well and found the Chinese army. Now you know that really happened. But they won't teach you that in school because we're all afraid. And I ain't afraid. Tell you about a dream I had last night. I dreamed that my next door neighbor was the great Jimi Hendrix. Jimmy kept to himself most of the time, but one evening he walked over and he knocked on my door and he said, "Laidback, I hate to bother you, brother, but do you think that I maybe could borrow your lawnmower? Because mine is broke." I said, "Hey, next door neighbor, great Jimi Hendrix, of course you can borrow my lawnmower." So I gave it to him and he took it over. And the next day I heard him out there buzzing his grass and he had it looking great. And he kept my mower about 2 weeks. Pretty soon it was 4 weeks. And then it was 6 weeks. I get a call from the code enforcement that said, "Buddy, you're about to mow your grass. It's looking bad over there." So I knew I had to go over and knock on his door, and I didn't want to. But I knocked on and I said, "Hey, next door neighbor, great Jimi Hendrix, do you think maybe I could get my lawnmower back?" And he goes, "Laidback, I am so sorry. I completely forgot that I had your lawnmower. And if you'll let me fill it up with some oil and gas, I'll bring it right back over to you." And in about 10 minutes here he came, and you could tell he was embarrassed. And he said, "Once again, Laidback, I'm so sorry. And if there's anything, and I mean anything I can do to make this up to you, you let me know." And I said, "Great Jimi Hendrix, next door neighbor, there probably is something you can do. If you could go with me on my next gig and play a little guitar with me, that would really be cool." And he did. And maybe it sounded a little bit like this. Driving a hearse with a man who bought the world from old Dave Bowie. Well, he bought the whole world. All was a lad insane. Thin white dookie was a lad insane. Thin white dookie was a lad insane. He was the thin white dookie, was the spiders from Mars.